My target audience is more just people who is on earth just to vibe. People who is just living freely, who is thinking freely. People who just wants to watch a video and just be like, they don't feel pressured. They don't feel like they have to be a billionaire tomorrow. They don't feel like they have to have the biggest channel tomorrow. Like, they just feel good about themselves. They just feel like they can believe in themselves. That is my target. That is not even my target audience. That is my people. That is my soul family. That is my folks. That is my people.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl, Just Vibe Ree, man. We are here tuning into the Nothing's Real podcast. So let's get it, let's go. So what I'm here to talk about, y'all, today is that you are the algorithm. Bro, you are the algorithm. So start creating like it. I can catch myself sometimes getting in these creative dumps, and it's like the highs and the lows where I'm just like, okay, where do I start? Okay, I start making a YouTube video. Oh, I start making my vlog. I start making my podcast. You know what I'm saying? I start creating travel vlogs. It's just so much. It's so much. And then I remember there used to be times like back then where I would research the algorithm to the bone. Like, I would study it for hours. I used to study the algorithm. I used to take notes. I feel like I still have notes back then in my phone. But I would take notes of the algorithm and be like, okay, 10 hashtags, and I'll make sure that I put this, and it was just like, yo, sooner or later you just start, your brain just starts to fart. Like, literally, like, your brain just starts to just, because we can put so much pressure on ourselves to figure out the social media algorithm, and it just stops us from creating, or we just throw in the towel. We're like, you know what, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like, forget about it. And it's just like, you are the algorithm. And what I mean by that is that you are the creator. How do you think this algorithm is even a thing? It's based off of creators, and it changes every single second, minute, hour, day. It changes frequently. There's not one algorithm. Okay, this month the algorithm is next month it's not. It changes every single day because there's creators creating every single day. And they're all different. Every single body on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everybody is different. Even when people's like doing the same trends or doing the same thing, at the end of the day, it's different. When they post it is different. The time they post is different. How they speak and say it is different. Everybody content is different. So it's just like, how can there be a certain algorithm to beat that code, to crack that code? And then what they say is like, okay, niche down. It's time to niche down and pick a topic that you truly want to talk about. What if you want to talk about 10 different things? What if you want to be 10 different things, express 10 different things? But I feel like niching down, whatever this word is called, a niche. I feel like putting yourself in that box was just like, okay, pick one or pick two. What if I want 4? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I create content on YouTube. I have a podcast. I started a blog, and then now I just started freelancing. And then I love travel vlogs. You know what I'm saying? I love to dance. Like, and so I have to niche down. You know, I have to pick 1 or 2 that I really want to focus on. I also day trade. I'm an investor. Like, there's so much. And I love to talk about so much. It was one. So the other day, and I took it offensive until I really had to process it. I had somebody tell me that my videos is chaotic and it's everywhere. And it's not structured. And then at first, I'm like, my Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio, y'all. Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising. Yeah, that's me. But anyways, my Scorpio came out. And my Scorpio behind the scenes was just like, excuse me? What? You saying my stuff is chaotic? It ain't structured? You know? And then that's when I had to really sit down and I was just like, actually, I could take that as an offense, or I can just take that that's how just society view content now. Society view content as being a structured thing. As it's like a job, you know, when someone's just like, you have too many jobs, you get too many jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's just like society can put you in this box where it's just like, is this your job? Stick with this. Do this. Have a structure behind it. This is your thing right here. And it's just like when you hop out of that box and you want to talk about everything, you want to do everything, now it looks like it's all over the place. Now it looks like da-da-da-da. But if you be honest, everyone's all over the place. The videos that you think that is most structured, the less chaotic, behind the scenes, everybody is. If it is not physically, it's mentally as well too. Like, and we would like, nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. And I feel like on social media, how my videos, it could come off as like, bah! It's because I am bah! You know, and I'm not going to dim that down. I'm not going to dim my lights, or I'm not going to dim my creativity because I can feel like it's too much, or I can feel like it's all over the place. It's just like, I feel like what triggered me with that word was really, what triggered me was that's what stopped me to create in the first place. You know, I can catch myself being consistent back on YouTube, back on my podcast, post, boom, I'm ghost for the rest of the year. I'm ghost for months. And then when I post, I'm just like, where everybody go? Like, girl, you tease us too much. You post, leave. It's just like, yo, but you know why? You know why I did that? It's because of the pressure. It's because of the how society view content creation. I was letting it get to me. I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to do it like this. I have to have an algorithm. I have to get organized on this. It's just like, why do we have to turn our creations into a business? Which is okay. Which is beautiful, actually, to make, you know, your creation a business. That is beautiful. But at the same time, that don't mean you put the pressure of the business and your creativity on yourself. Where you're just like, oh, okay, now I'm making money from this, so now I have to like when you say you're starting a YouTube channel, everybody automatically assume that, oh my gosh, you up here, you trying to get known on YouTube, what if you're just trying to have fun? What if you're just trying to vibe? What if you're just trying to express your personality to others? That's the main thing why I create videos. That's the main thing why I create anything that I do. I don't sugarcoat. I love to just show myself and show the raw. And the reason that I've ghosted social media was because of that stigma, that society, of how they view content creation. It's just like, right when you're like, oh, I create content, people think you're trying to be an influencer. People think that you're trying to get brand deals. People think that you're trying to, what? What if you're just trying to have fun? What if you're just trying to inspire others to be themselves? What if you're just doing this just to do it? You know, and it was honestly my fault for getting triggered. It was my fault for feeling like, oh my God, because at the end of the day, I'm the one who can control my own feelings. I can either feel like chaotic, or I could be even more chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Like, embrace yourself. And that's the whole point of my channel. I'm myself. One day you're going to see me having a travel vlog. Then the next day, you're going to see me having a motivational speech. And then the next day, you're going to see me in a Hills class dancing. And then the next day, you're going to see me in hip hop busting my ass. Like, I am so many different people, and I don't hide that. I don't hide that. And a lot of people hide that on social media. They come on here and they're just like, you know, all structured, all robot. It's like when you have a job and it's just like, you just hello, yes, how you doing? Yeah, good. You have a blessed day, great day, hi, everybody. And then there's me, what's good, yo? What's good, man? Oh yeah, you finna get the butter today? Oh, $5.99. Yeah, you have a blessed day for sure. Hey. I don't need to be a robot. And that might come off as chaotic. That might come off as funny. That might come off as goofy. I might come off as serious. I might come off as so many different things. And I know people can relate to this. But the thing is, people are scared to... Hold on. Oh. Y'all, pause, because I just got back from the coffee shop. And I thought I forgot my water bottle, but I didn't. So, yeah. And then that's what I mean. Like, perfect example. Like, people, like, they would cut that shit out. Like, I'm not. I am human. We are all human. Keep it real. Keep it raw. Because you know what? That embraces other people to be more comfortable around you. When you embrace more of yourself, other people can be like, you know what? Now I can be myself. I'm dancing in public. It makes somebody else, they really want to dance in public, but they're so scared and they see somebody else. Let me go dance with you. You see somebody else. You see your friend, posting a YouTube video. And you're like, dang, like I always wanted to do YouTube, but I'm so scared to do YouTube. Like, do it for yourself. Because others is going to follow, but in a good way. Excuse me. And what I mean by follow, they're going to follow with their own journey. Not follow you, but follow with their own journey. It inspires them to go create. It inspires them to be themselves. So at the end of the day, just vibe. Just vibe. That is my channel name. Just Vibe Re. Just vibe, yo. Because life is honestly not that serious. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Don't let anybody have you run away from your creation. It was like, it was a talk the other day I was having with one of my siblings. I'm not gonna call them out, but like, I was just like, yo, like, you have like this community on your page. Why did you stop creating your stuff? Why did you stop creating your stuff? And then that sibling was just like, well, I stopped because basically, to summarize it, is because of society, how they view content creation. She's like, oh, I just snitched. I have 4 siblings, so it's me and the 3 other siblings, but like, oh well, if you hear this, I'm sorry. But no, it's for real though. This video is for real because it's just like, yo, this is like, I put the pressure on myself. And so I lost the creativity for that. I lost the creativity. I lost the spark because I put so much pressure on myself when it came to content creation. And I'm telling you, when people start creating, they feel like it's too late, or they feel like they're not going to be good enough. They feel like they're not going to be the next creator. It's just like, it's not too late to start anything. And you can literally start your own trend. You can start your own algorithm. Like I said, you are the algorithm. Start creating like it. And I disagree on the niche. I disagree on like dumbing myself down where I'm just like, okay, I love to travel. So let me only create travel videos. Let me only talk about travel. No, I'm sorry. Last month, I would love to talk about traveling. This month, I would love to talk about motivation or spirituality on the universe. And then the other month, I might want to talk about my dance journey. Me personally, I can't put myself in the box. And if that don't attract target audience, that is okay, because I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for myself. Everything else comes, everything else aligns. So I don't need to put myself in a box to attract my target audience. I was just telling that friend, I was just like, yo, like, I don't need to be more structured, personally, because everything will align. If I post a travel video and I have like subscribers who's like, oh, I love that travel video, boom, I subscribe. Okay, they only love that travel video. That's okay. You're aligned with that. Or there's going to be people who just aligned with me authentically. They just started to get to know me more and more through my platform. And they just love my character. If that's what we call target audience, that's my target audience. My target audience is more just people who is on earth just to vibe. People who is just living freely, who is thinking freely. People who just wants to watch a video and just be like, they don't feel pressured. They don't feel like they have to be a billionaire tomorrow. They don't feel like they have to have the biggest channel tomorrow. Like, they just feel good about themselves. They just feel like they can believe in themselves. That is my target. That is not even my target audience. That is my people. That is my soul family. That is my folks. That is my people. For real, like that. If that's what we call target audience, that is my audience. People who just authentically love themselves, love me for just being authentic, for just vibing on earth, for just, there's no certain box. I'm sorry, there's no certain box. One day I want to talk about the Matrix, and one day I want to talk about manifesting a reality. Like, you know. So yes, this was on my mind heavily, and I was creating it. Go check it out. It's literally called the title. It is called "You Are the Algorithm." So start creating like it. I made a blog last night. I literally just opened on my laptop and I was like, yo, like, let me get this off my mind. And then I just start typing away. So definitely check out that blog. It's going to be the link in the description. And I am a new blogger. So if you blog as well, you know, leave some tips. You know what I'm saying? Like what you, or like, check it out. Tell me what you think. Do you like the vlog or what? Or do you not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it's okay. But yes, more of the story, I'm just here because I'm here. And I'm just here because I just vibe. That's it. Life ain't that serious, yo. It's really not. Humans is the one that make it complicated. Life is very simple. It's humans that make it complicated. Trust and believe. If you go have a conversation with these wildlife animals, if they can actually talk back to us, like physically, I bet you they'll tell you, like, why is you making it so complicated? Like, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we really just take a little kumbaya, you will all be good. But yes, if you watch this video all the way through, and even for the ones that didn't, I still love you. That's all. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody is just on this earth just to vibe. Don't take it too seriously. If you just got off your job, fuck that job. Fuck that job. If it's your day off, are you unemployed just like me? Are you just vibing? You know, you probably just sipping wine. You probably just not sipping wine. You probably just sipping water, eating popcorn, whatever. Ow! Okay. Anyways. Oh, why am I on the table? Anyways, yes. Yeah. So, y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. And Shalagashi.